Hi guys, it's Lisa from Lisa Loves, here to do a review today on behalf of Geek Legion of Doom. Now this is a bit of a strange one today guys. As you can probably tell from my clothes, the fact my usually unruly hair's out of the way, is a baking hot day here in Ireland. I think it's 32 degrees Celsius today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But today I am going to review for you a Christmas movie. Yes, you heard me right. I am a massive fan of Christmas. I love Christmas. I love everything Christmassy. But even I'm thinking this is a bit early to hear the C word this year. So anyway, as much as I love Christmas, we have to review these things before they're released at Christmas. So last night I watched a screener copy of the film Beverly Hills Christmas 2. And this is due for release obviously around Christmas time. What I didn't know is there is actually a Beverly Hills Christmas, the first one, which I haven't seen, I will admit. I have seen all the Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies because my son's crazy about Chihuahuas. And I was pleased to see there is actually Chihuahua in this movie. Right, so I'll give you some names here before we start off on the premise. As usual, I've written them all down because my mind will not hold this information, and since most of the actors aren't that well known, it's not someone I can recall to mind straight away. So we've got a director here, Christian Philipellis, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Obviously he is responsible for the first movie. He's an Italian director, and he's also responsible for a movie called Silver Case, which I haven't personally seen, but it has been nominated for awards. It's a very well-known movie, which I've never heard of. The stars of this movie, we have got Margaret O'Brien. Now she has been in everything. She's been acting since the 40s. She hasn't got a massive role in this, admittedly, but she's in there. We've got Megan Duffy, who plays a shop worker in a shop in the movie called Nina. We've got Nancy Daly, who plays Aunt Maggie, who's like a central character in this movie. We have Brandon Tyler Russell, who plays a young lad in the movie called Jerry. We've got Raven Spangler, who actually plays a character called Raven. And we've got Donna Spangler, who, from looking online, I found out is Raven Spangler's aunt in real life. She plays the mother of Raven in the movie. And we've got Vincent DePaul, what a cool name, what a fantastic name. Vincent DePaul, who plays James Bennett Foxworth, Raven's dad, and Raven's auntie's husband, if that makes any sense. We start the movie quite strangely. We find out that the mother has actually died, and we see her talking to an angel. And she wants to have a chance to go back and to see her family, to see what they're doing, to look over them before she moves on to wherever she's going to go. So they give her this blue scarf to wear around her neck, and while wearing that the family will never be able to see her. And she goes back to keep her eye on her daughter and her husband who has now remarried someone else. So they decide, inadvertently, strangely, they're going to go and call on a family friend, Aunt Maggie, who used to be best friends with the mother who has since passed. She has got, now this was not a good idea for me to watch, she has got a cookie bakery cake shop. Oh my goodness. When this movie started, the entire credits were cookies and cakes and bread and sweet treats, and Lisa got really hungry in bed watching this. It was just all kinds of heaven. So she owns this bakery, but it's threatened with closure. She's had all the final notices, and she's in trouble. Now she wouldn't want to ask anyone for help, but obviously we think through this movie that the guy, this like big posh rich guy, is going to help her out. But things don't work as straightforwardly as that. There's quite a few ups and downs in the movie. So the family all go to visit Aunt Maggie, and they find out while they're there that her shop is in a lot of trouble financially. It is threatened with closure. And the movie is basically what are they going to do? How are they going to save the shop? It's about that typical family story. It's about a family coming together, a spoilt young teenager learning some lessons. It's about rediscovering the importance of family. It's about the importance of giving to others. It's very much a typical Christmas movie with a Christmas message. really suitable for kids, nothing unsuitable in there whatsoever. Something that you could sit down at Christmas in December and watch with your family on an afternoon. Nice feel-good movie, nothing remotely offensive. Makes you hungry, but that's neither here nor there. I won't go into any more of the premise, but I will say, if you're not a fan of Christmas and Christmas movies generally, this is not for you. It is as sickeningly syrupy sweet as the cookies in the shop. It is sweet, it is fun, it is nice, it is, some people would say, nauseatingly so. I love Christmas, so I find it really sweet and cute and nice. And that will appeal to a lot of people. I know a lot of people that watch one Christmas movie every day of December and are always looking for new Christmas movies to watch because we've seen them all before. We've seen all the sort of big Christmas movies, so this is one for people to add to the list that haven't seen anything. There's nothing new coming out. So yeah, if you're a Christmas lover, if you like that everything ends up nicely, apologies, there's a truck going past outside. So if you like that sort of syrupy sweet, life is beautiful, everything is nice in the end, be good to your family, realise their importance, people that have passed are still looking over you, are still caring about what happens, there maybe is something after we die, all that sort of, I suppose, how you want to think things is, whatever your viewpoint on that. It is that typical kind of film to sit down and watch with your kids, with your family, on a Saturday, on a, well, whatever afternoon in December. But if you're just a movie lover who's not the biggest Christmas fan, who thinks that anything before December is way too early for the mention of the C word, then this won't be for you. For big Christmas fans like me, yeah, worth a go. It's not the best Christmas film in the world you're ever going to see. There are a couple of characters that are a bit irritating, I will be honest, but it is, I will say, one way to sum it up is as syrupy sweet as the shop we convey in the movie. So I will leave it there. Shall I give it a score out of 10? This is difficult because for a general movie lover that's not really into Christmas, I would say this will probably score quite low on their radar, purely because of how sweet it is. It's a sweet little old Christmas movie. Aligning it with other Christmas movies, I maybe say a 5 out of 10. If you're someone that doesn't like this kind of thing, you're going to be aiming lower, maybe at a 3. So I'll put it at a 5 because I like Christmas movies. So hope that made some kind of sense. I hope I have not offended your ears with mention of the C word in June. And I will leave it there for today. So it's over and out from Lisa Loves on behalf of Geek Legion of Doom.